Everyone, happy New Year's Eve from myself and my gorgeous, beautiful, sexy wife, Allie. Hi, baby.
Hi, darling. That was funny. There was a jolt, and it was like Happy New Year's Eve. There was a jolt on the internet. Really
oh, because I was wondering why you weren't answering. I'm like, but yeah, here we are, New Year's Eve. Normally we do a New Year's Eve show, but I have a gig tomorrow night. I'll be playing guitar from 8 to midnight. So here we are, New Year's Eve. And I actually have a drink.
Hey, that's good. I haven't got any drink here. So
I have Kahlua and chocolate vodka.
Oh, Kahlua.
Peppermint Kahlua and chocolate vodka. It's yummy. And I rarely drink.
Lovely.
Yeah,
well,
I rarely drink.
I wish I was there so I could take total advantage of
that. Me too. I'm hoping Chuck drives tomorrow night, and if he does, I might be drinking 2 nights in a row. So, how is everyone doing?
I hope so
we have Ann Weaver, our first one in. She knows the gig here. $10 gets you a question answered. When will things start moving forward for me at work? So let's take a peek at it. Yeah. I didn't expect to have my cards out here immediately because, well, normally we let's see, it's Monday, right? The 30th, yeah. So normally we do our show on Tuesdays, Global Predictions. But anyway, I see, like, overall it looks really good, but in the short run, Anne, I just see that, like, you're kind of defending yourself, right? You kind of feel like your back's against the wall, or maybe that things aren't moving as quickly as you would hope they would. You have the strength card as well. So, you know, you are the right person for this job, and keep believing in yourself. I think management is got some things that they're considering right now. And I think that this has something to do with you and the upcoming year. So I think you're being mentioned in that because you got the Fool card too, and off to a venture of an exciting new venture that leads you into the sun, which may be the best card in the whole deck. So initially, you know, things got to work themselves out initially, but from 2025 moving forward, you got a bright, sunny future. Let's see what Allie's got. Allie. There you are.
Okay. He didn't say that he'd finished. I didn't hear him say finished. So I'm sitting there talking about la, la, la. So what I've got is there's mischievous behavior around you at the moment, Anne. I feel that there is either somebody you're working with, or it's like they don't want you to be somewhere. that could be they don't want you to be at that particular job if you're at a certain job or work, or there's somebody around that workplace that is not nice and needs to leave, or wherever you're looking, it isn't the right place. So something is at the moment holding you back. So it's kind of similar to what Gregg has said. It's not yet, because you're needing to break free of something. And I also see that there's something to do with your personal life that you also have to sort through as well. So that could be, doing a bit of a clearing out, getting rid of anything that you don't particularly need or want in your life. It's just clearing out of the old, because I see soon after that, you've got all the cards that you wanted. You have the new job card, the Ace of Pentacles, new job, new work, promotion, extra responsibility. You're going to be working very hard, okay, but doing something you enjoy doing, and it will pay well as well, because you've got the 10 of Pentacles. Now, if I could pick out some cards for you, these would probably be it. We then have that something will be changing and kind of being on hold. Everything's kind of on hold with this. So it's like you're going to be offered the job, but you've got to wait, or you've offered the job, but you can't do it yet. In the meantime, I can see something to do with earning money, something that you can do from home, or this, it feels as if it's a self-employment thing. And I feel that at the moment, well, at this point, doing something from home, you'll feel as if nothing's going to happen, or it may not work out for you, but it's like then everything starts to kick in, and then your job that you want starts. Yeah, that's basically, it looks good, but it's going to happen at the end of it. It's going to be quite quick. So offered the job, then there's a delay, and then it's like, I'm going for it. The Fool card is, I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm doing it. And it's like you're feeling that feeling of I've got to make this work. This is the right thing for me. So it I wish I could click that. I wish I could click that so that you can see what I'm seeing. He's got a present of mine on. That's very funny. Sorry, it put me right off, Anne. I'm sorry. Blame him. Blame him. Yeah, I think you're going to love this new job or this promotion. You're going to absolutely love it. It's definitely something that you want. It's worth the wait. Yeah. But we're not talking years. We're talking months, like a month, I feel. Thank you, darling. That's lovely. That's what I got.
It fits.
Hey, very nice too. Very nice.
So, like I said, Anne was the first one to check in. Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. Indeed, that's what we're doing tonight. New Year's Eve, baby. Coxine from Switzerland. Hi.
Yeah.
Hope you have a happy New Year as well. There's Brian.
Hello.
The law of attraction at work, and read my cards. They're working. I believe I found my soulmate, and we feel for each other. I love and thank In5D and spirituality for healing me. Right on, brother. Love hearing that. Love hearing that.
Brian, we are so happy for you.
Yeah, we are. That's what it's all about.
That's amazing.
Just that and the hokey pokey. That and the hokey pokey.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. Hi, Sarah. Happy New Year.
Yeah. Hello, Dee.
Yeah. 2025 is going to be amazing. Astrology wise, outer planets are getting in there. Also, lots of truth coming out. I agree.
What we want.
Yes,
Absolutely. We're ready for transparency.
that's right. Bring it on. And lots of truth. Hi to Martel.
Yeah.
Happy New Year's Eve to you. And there's
Good
Chrissy.
myself.
Aw.
Hi, Chrissy.
You know, I think this will work out pretty good to do it tonight because, you know, there are a lot of people that have plans on New Year's Eve, and here we are.
True.
So,
Yeah.
hi to Lori and Allison.
Hey, good name.
Yes. There's Linda
Linda.
checking in from Canada. Luminia, how are you? I'm drinking ginger ale and sangria. All right. Okay.
Nice.
So I'm not drinking alone.
Oh,
That's
Linda,
good.
did they find that person? Linda, did they find that armed person? There was somebody around her place because I did astrology earlier, and Linda said there's some maniac running around with a gun. Linda said so.
Wow.
She was staying in. Just wondered if they'd found him.
Hi to LJ and Lisa. Linda's drinking water and eating chocolate.
Hello, hello.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Consistently excludes me from meetings. Oh, I hate people like that. Hopefully that person's on its way out.
I think they're gonna be. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know that might have been that. That might have been this card too that I had. Maybe somebody else is coming in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hi to Mary. Welcome aboard. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, Mary.
Gemini. Howdy. Happy 2025 to you as well. Hello to Tarika. All the best to you as well. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
She looks hot.
Yeah. Thank you. I wanted to put my long hair thing in today, but I didn't have time.
Hey, is that a new mug?
Well, yes, I've got a new mug. Look. So this is we had our Christmas. Because both our packages didn't get here on time for Christmas. So we've only just had our packages. So this was one of them. 2 hearts, 2 inner children, 1 love. And this is us being goofy. We put spinach in our teeth here. And that's
our inner children.
On what show was that? What show was that where we dressed up?
It was recent.
I couldn't remember. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Halloween.
I can't remember. I always can't. Halloween. That's it. Halloween. It's not easy being Ali's arm candy, but here I am rocking it or nailing it.
I'm crazy about you.
It was funny. It was funny. It made me giggle.
I love this woman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Love
Allie
you
Gregg,
too.
You both look lovely, especially Allie. Gold energies. Hell yeah.
You're gonna talk a few back tonight. Greg is. I'm on my coffee.
Behave, Greg. No. It's It's naughty. Ellie's gift was a little naughty.
He was trying on a present. Yeah.
Want me to show?
It looked very nice too. Yeah.
No.
You thought I was going to say no.
I was hoping you would.
Oh, that would have been funny. Yeah. No.
Yeah, I've been waiting all week for this. Right on. And here we are. Welcome aboard, PD. And hi to Vera. Where it's already New Year's Eve.
Hey,
Today's
Vera.
New Year's Eve, but let's see. For you right now in the UK and for Vera, it is actually New Year's Eve right now. So it's like 1:22 in the morning. So you guys are already experiencing New Year's Eve, but here in the United States it's still only 8:23. There's Jeremiah. Happy New Year to you, brother.
Vera's 222.
That's right.
Hey.
That's a new name. Picris,
Yeah.
Picris.
Are you new?
Bert. But that's new. Yeah. Welcome aboard.
Yeah. Welcome.
Chrissy has plans with herself and
I have plans with me, myself and I.
yeah.
Me, myself and I.
Joyce on Facebook.
Hello.
Is that a new name? I think it is.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know.
How are you? Thank you for
Oh my
joining us.
God. I did astrology, darling, today, and there were so many spammers. It was crazy the amount of spammers I had.
I believe it.
It's been about 4 or 5 of them.
Ugh. Yeah, people don't have. Yeah, they don't. They've got time off. A lot of people are on vacation this time of the year, so nothing better to do than to spam good-hearted people. That sucks. I'm sorry, baby. Hi to Brandy. How are you? Happy New Year to you.
Hello, Brandy. Happy New Year. I haven't got round to all my messages. I've seen a lot of them. I've seen Brandy's, but I haven't read it. So I'm sorry.
Tarika's joining us from Australia, where we are well into the day of New Year's Eve. That's right.
Yeah.
And Susie says, happy holidays to Allie.
Oh. All.
I know.
You're such a bugger.
Peggy says, I'm chilling, smoking a good school sativa. Maui Wowie. It's like 2 codes for my brain. Okay.
Well, we're doing coffee.
This is my 3rd New Year's Eve live with you two. That's true, because the 4th one, 4 years ago, I did with Carrie Ann Sanders, and that was before COVID. That's when I made that prediction. The following year will be unrecognizable. That was one of my better predictions. I had another one that I made with you. I remember that there would be a UFO sighting in front of some major sporting event, and it happened in front of a golf event. Yeah, it's cool when we nail stuff like you've had a number of hits as well.
Yeah.
Give yourself some pats on the shoulder. What were some of your?
I'm just looking at them now, so I haven't got them ready. I was flat out today, trying to get everything done. But a lot of mine are, I would say, coming up. Some of them. There was one in particular. There's going to be a new kind of policing. Where it's not like you've got kind of the big pharma, and when you've got a complaint, it's part of the big pharma that tests out the complaint for big pharma. Well, you can't have that. So with RFK Jr. Now in charge of that, so there is a new policing system, I would say. That is what I was getting. So yeah, that was one of them.
Yes.
I'm still looking.
Well, somebody made a comment, and I'm posting the link to this in the comments. Are you talking about that huge orb at the golf game? Yeah. And here's the
Yes.
link. Seen by millions, UFO, 5D Earth appears at U.S. Masters golf event. So, yeah.
Yes.
Nailed
It's
it.
definitely there.
Yep. From
Yeah.
multiple angles, seen by millions. and that's what I said. You know, it would be seen by millions of people.
There couldn't have been more. So one was trafficking will be known to the general public. It will have the highest penalty. So that is now out there. And this was before the Sound of Freedom. This is a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Gemini Moon was there today. So I haven't had a chance to colour in at all, but if anybody does want to be put on the healing list, please let me know and I will do that.
So we're going to be getting into some predictions for 2025 and beyond. We got some games and fun that we're going to be doing throughout the evening. So hang in there. We appreciate you guys being hit with us here tonight. New Year's Eve, unless you're in the UK or on that side of the world. Australia, it's already New Year's Eve for you guys, but for us in the States, it's New Year's Eve. Allie, you look great, says Gemini. She's right.
Greg and Ali. Thank you, Gemini.
Hi, Claudia.
Hi, Claudia.
Husband's in the basement yelling at the TV gads. Hope the Lions haven't lost it already. The Lions are playing the 49ers tonight. And the next to last, it might be the last Monday Night Football game of the year. Because week 18, I don't think they have Monday Night Football. So my fantasy football leagues, I finished third in both of them. If I had made it to the finals, I would have crushed either one of them. Because I had the highest point total for the week this week. But I wish I had it last week as well. Oh, well, it is what it is. It was fun. Third place is okay. I'm not complaining.
You've won for the last few years, haven't you?
Yeah, I came in first and third last year, and then third and third this year. So I usually end up placing. I won just a few years ago. I came in first as well. You know, so hi to Wendy. How are you? Welcome to New Year's Eve.
Hey, Wendy. Is this a new name, Wendy?
I don't think so.
New?
I think I've seen that.
Oh.
Brandy says she understands, not looking for a reading, but I have been having some intense visions that came true as always. Sometimes I question why I have this power. Okay.
Why not? Why not?
Is there anything you want to share? Yeah.
Yeah, let us know.
We should go back to the Julian calendar and forget daylight savings time. I agree. We should go to a 13 moon calendar, the way nature has it. Because, well, you guys know that a blue moon is when there's 2 full moons in 1 month. That's not normal. That's against nature. Nature, you have 1 full moon every month in a 13-month calendar. The word month comes from the word moon, month. A 13-month calendar is what we should have. Claudette agrees. Indeed. Magical.
May it be magical. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
It will be. There's so much good
Allie.
energy for it.
Allie,
Oh, thank you.
Yes, she does. She's hot. Hot,
Thank
hot,
you.
hot, hot, hot.
Makeup is a wonderful, wonderful thing.
I tried calling you last night around 7:30 my time, but you must have went to bed early or something.
I told you I keep falling asleep all the time.
Needed to get another little fix of you, but you were already asleep, so it's okay. I understand.
Sorry, my darling.
Is Jeremiah on your list?
Yep. Jeremiah and Lisa. Yep. Yep. And on the next one as well. So.
And you put me first on there, which I would do if I were doing that list. I would put you first. Angel blessings from Seattle. Hi, Jeannie. Thanks for joining us.
Hey,
There's
Jeannie.
Barbara.
Hello, Barbara. I used to have some dolls, and my dolls were called Barbara and Lucy. So Barbara's a name that I had as my kind of special friends.
Aww.
When I was younger. Barbara and Lucy.
Barbara and Lucy. Brandy had a vision on December 13th that was going to be an explosion near China at an airport. Told Helga, and it happened yesterday. Wow. Thanks. Hopefully you get some good visions, some positive ones. Sometimes they are what they are. I've got some predictions in here that most of them are pretty positive, but some, they are what they are. Hi to Bodhi.
Not nice. No, couple.
Great job on your tarot live today. Yeah.
Thank you.
That huge X flare put a lot of us asleep or wired up. Sleeping. Allie's sleepy. Me, I'm sleepy. What about the rest of you guys? Yeah. Wired up or sleepy? Let's figure it out.
But it's like, wired up. It's like I can't go to sleep, and then all of a sudden I'm sleeping a lot. So it's really weird. Yeah.
Claudette says, I predict Allie and Gregg's channels will be at the top as of January 6th when the light is shown upon the earth. That would be awesome. I did have an issue with YouTube that I've chronicled. I reissued a video from 2013 when Kendra Gilbert and I were doing In5D radio, and we interviewed Jordan Maxwell, and I uploaded that to my YouTube channel because I noticed it was gone. And so I kept it private to make sure it would clear all the checks for content and violations or whatever, and it did. So I posted it and uploaded it as a premiere, and about 30 minutes into the video, it gets shut down by YouTube. I probably can't talk about it here because of but they said it had something to do with medical misinformation. And in the entire video, it's like a 2-hour interview with Jordan Maxwell. We don't mention anything medical. And I've been going back and forth with YouTube support. And I'm telling them, please give me a timestamp and the specific example of what you mean. And they can't, and have been unable to give me a timestamp or anything. I've also been going back and forth with Team YouTube on X, and they've been no help so far, but I I contacted the Federal Trade Commission and reported this. I've also am in contact with some lawyers on what I can do about this that can work pro bono. Those lawyers are out of the office until January 2nd or through January 2nd. So hopefully I'll get an answer from them as well. But they keep fucking me over, and they can't provide any examples. They can't. They gave me an initial timestamp of, I think it was like 2908 for the timestamp. Jordan Maxwell's talking about Hollywood, nothing medical. And you can find this video on the In5D Rumble channel. Listen to it yourself. And you'll hear it. Absolutely nothing medical in there. So how can there be medical misinformation when there's nothing medical in the entire video? So yeah, I hope that maybe by January 6th, this will all get cleared up. Excuse me. Bernie said December 21st. December 2nd, I seen an earthquake near the beach, and there was an Xmas trees already set up. And people that were there told me they couldn't feel it. And then 2 weeks later, they got hit by that 7 magnitude earthquake. Wow, where was that earthquake magnitude 7 at? I didn't hear about that. Bill, you're nailing it. So wire it up.
Definitely.
Wire it up.
Can I ask something? Because I kept trying to, and then we're gonna have to pause after conversations because there's a 2-second delay, and sometimes you can't get in. So on Jordan Maxwell situation, is that usually part of his talks? Does he usually say like is his name flagged up as always ban his stuff because he always talks about medical misinformation? Or, is he down on a list maybe?
I have several Jordan Maxwell videos. My first interview with him is still there. And I have a couple other Jordan Maxwell videos that are still on YouTube. It just happens to be this one. Although Jordan Maxwell is a known conspiracy theorist. So, I'm sure YouTube doesn't like anyone that questions things and looks outside of the box. Linda says she's been sleepy.
But on that particular occasion, you didn't do that. So,
no,
there's still no reason.
Nope.
Exactly.
More people are awakened and not putting up with deep state. And I know there will be alien contact soon. Right on. Right on.
Oh, yeah.
I want to say hi to everyone that's joining us on Facebook, here on YouTube, and we're on Rumble as well. So welcome aboard.
Do the Rumble messages come up on here?
I don't know. I was just going to check that out, see if what's going on our Rumble channel.
Why we're fatter today than we were 30 years ago.
So Linda said,
I have to say that there's some things that are just common sense.
There we
go. Okay. Well, we got
the 2 family members, and I have not checked much info. Don't know if he'd been caught yet. Oh.
Bill gave us a $50 donation on Rumble. That's awesome, man. Thank you, brother.
Phil.
Appreciate that.
Thank you, Phil. That's very, very kind of you.
Very kind.
Thank you.
There's another sleepy.
Yes, we do.
Interesting.
So, feeling sleepy. What's the Schumann
So-
resonance doing at the moment?
No idea. Maybe you can
Is
tell
that
me.
off the charts as well?
I have no idea.
Oh.
I'll check for you.
I'm going down the messages.
I'm
Hello,
trying to find the
Terry.
link.
Good to see you. Happy New Year. Star Feather. Hello, lovely. Good to see you. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely going to be, you know, still this year's going to be more people awakened. It's going to be very excited about it. Oh, yeah. So has anybody here had any more predictions? Let us know. Let us know what you feel is going to be happening next year. I wrote down some kind of tags of the sort of things that we're going to want to have predictions on.
That's a Beatles song. I'm so tired. Yeah, I'm so tired. John Lennon sings it. But yeah, I'm with you too. Me and Allie are with you, Sarah. And there's Terry. Happy New Year to you. Hi to Star Feather. I got some games that we can do. And
all right,
we can do 2 truths and a lie, or we could do would you rather. We could do some trivia. In what year? Name the year is the other one. And I'll give you you'll be correct if you're 2 years before or 2 years after on that. So what else? Oh, we can do a spelling bee too. That would be kind of
any
fun.
of those. I think that'd be good.
Okay. So we'll start out with 2 truths and a lie. Okay. It is what it is, right? I'm going to tell you 2 truths about me and 1 lie, and you got to figure out which one it is. Okay. I had bold.
I don't think I should play. Do you?
Well, you can let other people answer as well, but I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
I have bowled 2 sanctioned 300s. I went skydiving once. I used to live in Las Vegas. What's the lie? Do you know, Allie? I'll read it again. I have bowled I bowled 2 sanctioned 300s. I went skydiving once, and I used to live in Las Vegas. Wendy says Vegas.
I don't think that you. Las Vegas. I don't think you've. I don't think you've lived in Las Vegas.
I already see the lie, and you are not. So everyone's guessing Vegas. What's that? Everyone's guessing Vegas. I did live in Vegas, though. Both of my sisters were out there at the time. Susie, you got it. I've never skydived. I would. Never had the opportunity. And I don't think I can now. I don't think I can with my heart. So, okay.
No.
That was a good one.
No.
Yeah, I think my skydiving opportunities are done. Okay. So, I only have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have 5 more. So everyone in my immediate family has red hair except me. Prescott is not my family's last name throughout my lineage. I've watched every Harry Potter movie. I'll read it again. Everyone in my immediate family has red hair except me. Prescott is not my family's last name throughout my lineage. I've watched every Harry Potter movie. So we got red hair, last name, Harry Potter. What do you guys think it is? Red hair, last name, Harry Potter.
I know this, so I'm going to let them answer.
Oh.
Laurie says red hair.
Hmm.
So Lisa and Chrissy say red hair. Illumina says Harry Potter. So Susie says not Harry Potter. Uninsurable, not Harry Potter.
Oh, you guys are getting better at this. Yep. Let's see who got it right the first time. The first one, correct answer was Lisa. Yeah. I've never seen a Harry Potter movie. Not one. Or read a book. And I don't care to. And if I die that way, it's fine. I don't care if I ever see one. You guys are good.
Shame. They're beautiful.
You guys are good.
They're beautiful stories.
What, baby?
They're beautiful
Maybe
stories.
Why don't you come up with two truths and a lie while I'm doing this? You can make a couple up.
I couldn't do it quickly enough, my darling.
Oh, it takes no time at all. 2 truths and then make up something that sounds believable.
No, I'd have to write it down, and no, I haven't got the time. I can't know.
Okay.
Chrissy loves Harry Potter.
Number 3. I have surfed in Hawaii. My grandfather bought me my first electric guitar. I flunked out of college twice. So, surfing in Hawaii, grandpa, electric guitar, flunked out of college twice. Do you know the answer to this, Allie?
I think this is a trick one.
Surfed in Hawaii. Grandfather bought me my first electric guitar. Flunked out of college twice.
I'll wait, and then I'll say what I think. Before you confirm it, let me say what I think.
Interesting.
That's funny.
Interesting.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true. That is true. I see things before they happen, just like the love of my life, Allie. She does too. Okay, I'll read one last time. I've surfed in Hawaii. My grandfather bought me my first electric guitar. I flunked out of college twice.
If you'd have said just guitar, I would have said that it's the Hawaii one that's a lie. This is what I think it's, because I thought that your uncle bought you or gave you your first guitar, normal guitar, not an electric one. I thought you got your electric one later on and you loved it.
Let me see if there's any right answers here.
You'll have to tell me.
I will.
Because I know that you flunked out of college twice. I know that.
Yeah, I did. Wow. Nobody got it. I surfed in Hawaii. I've never been to Hawaii. I look like a surfer dude.
Right?
Yeah. So you would have had it But I did kind of trick you
have
because I emphasized when I said my grandfather bought me my first electric guitar, I emphasized the word first just to make you think a little bit about it, because maybe it was my second guitar.
Yeah, that's tricky.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's part of the game. So, got 3 more to go. Let's see how you guys do. All right. This should be pretty easy. I pledged a fraternity. I'm allergic to shrimp. I once won a talent show. I pledged a fraternity to be allergic to shrimp. I won a talent show. So fraternity, shrimp, talent show. Which one's the lie? I figured this would be pretty easy. This one.
I know, but I know this one. Hey, Rosie.
Susie says it's
So
fraternity.
Susie says no to fraternity.
Shrimp.
The
Fraternity.
shrimp one is a lie.
Wow, those are popular.
Fraternity, yeah.
Shrimp.
Allergic to shrimp.
I love you guys. This is fun. Shrimpy lie.
I think it's quite deceiving. It's quite deceiving because you said about dropping out of college, you see. And so that has made everybody think that it's going to be fraternity.
Oh, that's what. Well,
You
now that we got guesses in,
You said-
what's your guess? What's your guess?
It's a talent show. The talent show.
You are correct.
Because you are
yeah, I
allergic
did.
to shrimp.
I am, yes. And I did pledge a fraternity. I'm in a fraternity, Alpha Theta Gamma. And that's one of the reasons why I flunked out, because I partied my ass off, got reinstated, went back to the frat house, partied my ass off, got kicked out again. I didn't go back until I was an adult learner after my daughter was born, and then I graduated with honors for both my BA and my master's. Yes, that's exactly it, Chrissy. Flunked out twice
Chrissy
because I
got
was
it.
in a 100% correct.
Yeah.
Okay, I only got 2 more. Okay. I once ate 6 Big Macs in one setting. I used to own a Harley motorcycle. I've never broken a major bone. This is a little tougher one. Okay, I'll read it again. I once ate 6 Big Macs. I used to own a Harley motorcycle. I've never broken a major bone. So we got Big Macs, Harley, bone.
I don't know this one.
It's a tough one. They're all believable. So 6 Big Macs, Harley, major bone. Wow. It's coming in heavy on the Harley.
Well,
What, I don't look like
I'm going to
dude?
guess it. I'm going to guess it's never broke a bone.
Wow. Well, there was a lot of correct answers on this one. The first one was Susie. No Harley. I never owned a Harley. Never owned a motorcycle.
Harley.
Yeah, I did once. I hate to admit this. Back, oh God, I was probably in my teens. They had these coupons at the bowling alley back when you had to keep your own score. They didn't have automatic scoring. And at the bottom of the score sheet, there were these coupons for Big Macs, buy one, get one free. And there was a McDonald's right down the street from the bowling alley. I grabbed a handful of the coupons because they kept all the extra ones in this box. I grabbed a handful, and that day I had 6 Big Macs. I am not proud of this, but it's true. One day I ate 6 Big Macs, and the shocking part is nobody guessed Big Macs that was the lie. They're like, yeah, I could believe that. And you guys
I knew
were right.
you had. There's the only one I did know.
Well, as for never breaking a major bone, I did break one bone once, and it's this like knuckle bone up here, but it's not really a major bone. It healed on its own. Outside of that, I've never broken a bone. That I got when I was playing softball. I was diving for a catch, and it was this line drive, and it came directly into my glove and basically broke my finger. I had to bartend that night with a broken finger. Okay. Last one.
Wow.
Okay. So, despite not liking many vegetables, I do like spinach. I am the baby of my family. I've never been to a rodeo. So, read it again. Despite not liking many vegetables, I do like spinach. I am the baby of my family. I've never been to a rodeo. Do you have an idea, hon?
Yes, but only because of my mug.
All right, what's your guess? My love.
Never been to a rodeo.
No. Spinach. I don't like spinach.
What you had in your tooth? You had spinach in your tooth.
That might have been from you. I didn't eat it. I didn't order it. And it might have been lettuce from the salad or something. But yeah, that's I don't like I don't like spinach, cauliflower, broccoli, asparagus. Yeah, right down the line. I hate most vegetables. That was fun. I would say out of everyone that's watching in the chat, Susie probably was the first to nail the most right questions. She chimed in the quickest and with the majority of the right questions. So answers rather. Very good.
Yeah.
That's a true In5D
Mm-hmm.
That was fun.
I wouldn't want to go to a rodeo. I'd always feel sorry for the animals.
Aw. Well, when you live in upstate New York, you know, there's rodeos all over the place. But I've never been to one. I should have. They have all these, farmer fairs and like the Shenango County Fair, and it's all a bunch of farmer stuff, and never went to a rodeo.
No. What's the next game?
Okay, this one's called Would You Rather? Okay.
Hi.
And you can be the first one to answer, Allie, and everybody can answer along in the chat. Would you rather always have to sing instead of speak, or always have to dance instead of walk? I'll read it again. Would you rather
Can I
always
say that I'm fit and able to answer this?
What?
If I was fit and able, I can answer this. Yeah. So hypothetically, it would be dance.
Okay.
Everyone else is saying sing, dance. Ah.
Would you rather always have to sing instead of speak, or always have to dance instead of walk? I'd rather sing, because I'd make fun of everything. I'd make limericks up and probably get a little dirty.
It's got to be dance. I love to dance. I would.
And I could play my guitar.
To dance.
And I could play my guitar and sing stuff to people.
Yeah. There you go.
Interesting.
Double act
Great.
then.
It's kind of like split down the middle, isn't it? In the chat.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Claudette, sing would be fun if I could sing. Sing because I've got a bump knee. That's me as well, Wendy. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I was thinking, if I was able-bodied, then yes, it would be dance. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Would you rather? This is right up my alley. Would you rather be able to time travel, but only to the past or to the future? You can only go one way.
I would want to go to the future. I'd want to go future. What about you guys? What about you? What would you like?
Past. I would like to go to the past and just go to all these historical events.
Yeah.
Sporting events, concerts that were like before my time, like Elvis in his prime, or the Beatles when they first came out. Or yeah,
these are all future. All of them the future.
Just
Kimberly's
about
past.
We got a few pasts.
But Rose is the past. Susie's the past. Yeah.
Because you can always change the future. The future has not been created yet. But the past is already done. So you could say, hey, it's like tuning in on a radio dial. I want to go to February 13th, 1963 and see the Beatles in New York City. Linda's lagging. I'd rather dance. Would you rather time travel to the future or the past? No, we got we got off to a lot of people sure, but the past made a little comeback at the end. But still, I think overall most people wanted to go. Would you rather never have to sleep again or never have to eat again? Sleep or eat. Never again. That's a tough one. Because if you're up all the time, you're going to want to eat. I guess.
I didn't hear that. It cut out, my love.
Would you rather never have to sleep again or never have to eat again? That's a hard question.
Never have to eat.
I love eating. I love sleeping too, but I don't sleep throughout the whole night anyway, so I'd say sleep. Never sleep again. Yeah.
What about everyone else? So Star says sleep. Never have to eat again. eat. Oh, well, that reminds me, we need to do a shout out for Lisa on this subject. Is it a good time now to do a shout out for Lisa?
Yeah.
I'll wait until after this, and then I'll there is so much to do with eating, shopping, cooking, cleaning. Yeah. Never have to eat again.
And that would be assuming that you'd never be hungry, or if you smelled something that smelled really good, you wouldn't start salivating and say, "Oh, I wish I could still eat." You could just smell it and say, "Yeah, that smells great. Enjoy it," and not have it bother you. Go ahead.
No. So I'm wondering if somewhere in our In5D family there is somebody who lives near our Lisa. Lisa is having terrible trouble with trying to get healthy food because she can't prepare her food because she's not very well. There's a problem with her neck. And so I thought, well, maybe there is somebody out there who can maybe, cook an extra bit of food for Lisa to either pick up or, that sort of thing. So I just wondered if there was anybody living near Lisa. So she lives in Tampa. Let me know where that is, Lisa, again. Tampa. It's something to do with Carol. Do you know where that is? I might have got that wrong. Lisa's in Tampa. Yeah. But whereabouts is it? Saint somewhere. I'll wait for her to respond. But if I lived there, I wouldn't be any good either because I don't cook. So what does she need again? She needs somebody who's cooking good food, good quality food, to just plate another one up basically for her, or to kind of help her get to healthy food that she can have. It's all to do with money. It's healthy food. She's really struggling at the moment. So I said I would put it out there. There it is, Carolwood. That's it, Carolwood in Tampa. So I thought if 5D family, maybe they could help out somehow, So yeah, it's out there. We'll see what comes. So if anybody can do that, please reach out to myself, and then I'll reach out to Lisa and see if we can join the two together. So it could be somebody who's watching this, who lives in that area, who doesn't mind, just plating up an extra plate of food. I know sometimes most people have always got an extra bit of food because we always overcook. I know I used to cook for the 5 million children that used to come round. There was always extra, but so anyway, I've put it out there. Back to the game, my darling.
And if you're watching on the recorded version, leave your comment below too. Pass it on from there.
Yeah.
The next couple ones are pretty fun. Would you rather have the ability to fly or be invisible?
Ooh.
I'd say invisible.
Fly. We so far.
See, I'd be invisible. Watching you take a bath.
I would feel awful about somebody's privacy. That's what I would feel. It's like, oh my God, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. They don't know. Kimberly's got it right. She said both. Oh, Chrissy said I'm already invisible. No, you're not, lovely. No, you're not. So
I'm with you on that one too. I've had dreams of flying many, 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 many times, and it's an amazing dream.
Yeah.
It's free, and I'm afraid of heights, but in my dreams,
Yeah.
there's no fear. Want to fly and be invisible? Yeah.
So it's a mixture, isn't it?
Yeah. Pretty split. Yeah.
Linda's caught up. She's caught up now. Fly on the wall. Just say fly not invisible. Oh, okay. Yeah. Susan says both. Yeah.
Now you got to choose one. Okay. Here's another question. Would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout?
Whisper.
Yeah.
I know yours.
Whisper. I'm an introvert. I'd be in a corner listening and watching anyway.
Exactly. Yeah. I knew he was going to say whisper. So Erica says whisper.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at all
so
the
Martel,
introverts.
whisper. Tracy, whisper. Yeah. Akasha. Erica.
Susie said
Lori.
shout, but she's not an introvert.
Kimberly. Everybody.
The introverts all say whisper.
Susie isn't an introvert. Everyone else seems to be an introvert.
It's fun.
I can't believe all of these.
I know it's pretty unanimous, except
I
for
don't like
Susie.
it.
Except for Susie. It's pretty unanimous, except for Susie.
Chrissy said that doesn't surprise me, Susie. And we love you, Susie, for being that one person who will shout. Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do another one.
There
Would
you go.
you rather-
Sarah Ann has come up with something. Next door app. I bet someone nearby could help organize a meal train. There we go.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm not posting these questions in the chat, but here's our next one in the chat. Would you rather be able to talk to animals or speak every human language fluently? I'd want to talk to animals.
Animals. Yeah.
You could learn the languages that you want to learn instead of every language. Yeah. I don't need to know every language, but I would like to talk to animals.
You've got apps for all the languages, but no app is. Erica says animals.
Yeah.
Martel to animals. Susie, speak every human language. Okay, Susie. Wendy says talk to animals.
She's just being difficult.
Talk to animals.
That shouting Susie's being difficult.
She's not. She's being Susie.
I know.
There you go, PD. PD, yeah.
How about
Another
this one?
Smarter. Yeah. Think of how many secrets they've got and that they know about.
Would you rather have the power to read minds?
Are you looking on Rumble, as well.
Huh? Would you rather have the power to read minds or control time?
Read minds or control time.
Control time, because I really don't want to know what other people are
I
thinking.
can read some minds. I can control time. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, some things
Yeah.
you don't want to know.
It can be
You know-
helpful sometimes.
Exactly. What do you think of this haircut?
Yeah.
And you know, they see that they're really proud of their haircut, and you think, wow, that looks like shit. You're not going to say that. I've never said that to you all the times you've gotten shitty haircuts. Took you a while. Got a little delay, but
You cheeky fucker. Cheeky
damn
fucker.
right.
All right.
Okay.
Control time or read minds. What does everybody say here? Erica says control time. To never be late again. How wonderful is that?
I like Susie's answer.
Control time. Time. Control time. I also can read minds, and most of the time it's not pretty. I know. Hello, Terry. It's doing that weight thing. You're right, Gregg. I changed to control time. Jeremiah is control time. Laughing at Gregg. It's Tracy. Love it.
I love
Lie.
this.
I could shout in many languages. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Got another one.
Absolutely, Susie.
Would you rather always be 10 minutes early or 20 minutes late? Early.
Early, definitely early.
You had to think about that.
I didn't.
Okay.
You were saying
Then
something and I was waiting for you to finish what you said because of the delay.
Okay. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Notoriously
Always
late.
early. Would love to be always early. Yeah. So that's it. Early, but it's hard sometimes. Yeah. So I like it. We should do these games every week. Love.
That's fun. Just ways to get to know people and see where everyone stands on certain issues.
We'd probably only have time maybe to do one game because of global predictions, but we could do that.
Yeah. Okay. So not many late people, and that's good because I don't know, it's kind of rude being late. You arrive late to someone's party, they give you a time. I'd rather just be punctual. But honestly, I'm usually a little late. I'm usually
We're late every day.
5 minutes. Yeah, we're always late for coming on here.
It's my fault. We should come on. We should aim to come on 5 minutes before, so that we can catch up beforehand. Because when we see each other, we then want to chat about our day and ask questions about that.
Yep.
So we should really arrive 10 minutes before. Maybe we should try that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so got one more game, but I figure we can do some predictions right now. And maybe we'll mix in another game and then go back to some more predictions. Want to do some predictions?
Okay. Yeah.
How many do you have, my love?
Mine are channeled, so it's not a case of 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not a case of that.
Okay.
It's a bit different this year.
Okay. Yeah. I've got like 31 predictions. So would you like to lead off?
No, I want you to go first.
Okay. Predictions from Gregg Prescott for 2025 and beyond. Number 1, a 9.0, more likely a 10.0. Massive earthquake will hit Northern California, affecting the entire Cascadia triple fault line from Vancouver, Canada to mid-California. I do not like this. But I just couldn't shake this prediction. And I'm sorry. Let's be safe. Let's hope that one doesn't come true. Number 2, a massive solar flare will disrupt global communications and power grids, prompting governments to prioritize solar storm readiness. So that'll probably be a new government agency, solar storm readiness, right? Number 3, a new unknown celestial object will be discovered in the outer reaches of our solar system, and that'll bring on debates about Planet X and Nibiru, but it won't be that. It's just something that they discovered. Like they're like, where the hell did this come from? Number 4, before the shadow government can use Project Bluebeam against us, an actual armada, an actual armada of benevolent UFOs will visit our planet. And I'll give one more, and then I'll let Allie make some predictions. Number 5, by the end of 2025, silver will be valued at almost $100 an ounce. What do you got?
Nice. Okay. So mine are a little different. I'm just going to say I loved what you said, which is 2025 and beyond, because we do stand by all of our predictions, even if they haven't happened yet. You know, I stand by the ones I've done in the past. It's just, I think sometimes things don't happen speedy like you want to. So I'm just going to say that. So Putin, I've done titles of things. So regarding Putin, I wanted to know what was happening with Putin in 2025. So Putin is going to become a very big ally of the USA once the war has stopped. So it's like, so I can see him visiting the USA. I can see him being at meetings and things like that. There's going to be that happening. There is going to be a negotiation with Russia and Ukraine to stop the war. Ukraine will be giving up some of its land to Putin. Putin is not entirely happy, but he will be available to negotiate. I can see that there will be a money exchange between them. Zelensky will be paying a tariff or something to Putin. And there's also going to be a deal with oil, but it's going to be in Russia. So it's like he's going to be penalized for stealing the land in the first place, and also for joining, because this is what it's all about. He joined NATO, and Putin said that's the no-no. Not there was something else. What's that? Is NATO or not? Anyway, he was not supposed to join that, but he did. So there's a lot going to view with Tucker Carlson. Explains all of that, the history of, so that resolved very soon. Will be by lots of other countries. Lots of other countries are going to get involved with that. No, has he been? Do you know that, Greg? Has he been pardoned by Biden? Let me know. Do you know?
Oh, I'm sorry. I muted myself. I don't know. I'm not sure.
All right, you just sitting there.
Oh, did you have more? I'm sorry.
So I still don't know. No, I was just trying to find out if he'd been pardoned or not. Anyway,
I don't know.
So I do feel that the other countries are going to be finding out about him. They're going to be doing investigations. So he is going to end up with so many prosecutions against him from other countries. It's just going to basically bankrupt him. So he is going to be out. Canada. So Canada, Trudeau will be stepping away soon. I feel that it may even be a white hat operation. If you think about it, everybody is needing to come together in solidarity together. Everybody is supposed to be. Everybody was fractured. Everybody was just getting on with life and being very numb about everything. Then what happened with the pandemic? Everybody then started to see that there was corruption going on and being very vocal about it. Well, this is what is meant to be. So in order for us to all get together and kick out the bad actors, the bad governments, there had to be a unity together. So this is what's happening in every country. So that's everybody now is very on board with Trudeau being such a bad person that is what's going to. I know that was funny. So anyway, he's going to be out very soon, and I do feel that Canada will become part of the USA. I do feel that will happen. And his sarcastic comments about the governor of Trudeau being the governor of Canada was quite funny. But I feel that there will be either a vote or something for the Canadian people. So, but I do see that will be offered officially there. So there was rumors that Trump would be delayed in getting into office until March. I looked into that. I don't see that. I don't see there being that. But there has been on MSM kind of media, there has been rumors about a pandemic again. And there's been, everybody had to stay in their homes, and there was it was linked with USA and the UK. So they are trying to play that card again. That's what, but I feel that there's no traction with that. There's, it has to become something that everybody believes in order for it to actually happen, for it to then become a timeline. So there is not any timeline to do with another one of those, and that is the only thing that they have up their sleeve to do with that. So that he will definitely be sworn in January, and it's definitely going to be a big celebration for everybody. Where's the other one? I'm seeing in 2025 a new school will be, it will be basically become a franchise. It's a new type of school, and I see it more in the USA to start with. So it's a mixture of homeschooling and school. So the children will attend, say, 3 days a week, and then they would have, 2 days of working from home. It's a new type of school, and it's about learning through doing things. So it's not sit in a classroom and do as you're told. It's going to be a very interactive school, and there's going to be huge results from that. So I feel that is coming. Keir Starmer will step down. I felt as if he would have done already. It hasn't happened yet, but I do feel by January 2025 he will have stepped down. So that's it for now. What's Greg got?
I love that about this. I love that about the schools. I hope that does happen. Yeah.
And it's going to become like a franchise. So the idea of that will spread and become a thing. Yeah.
Related to Canada, due to continued oppression, Canada finally rises up against their shadow government as numerous political officials hide or resign, including Prime Minister Pierre Trudeau. Several airplanes have issues landing in airports due to a physical pole shift and errors on their GPS navigation. This causes all airports to temporarily shut down at some point in the upcoming year and realign their GPS to compensate for the physical pole shift. Because of the physical pole shift, a 10.0 earthquake will occur somewhere in the Ring of Fire. This is different. There's two major. The first one I said was a 9.0 or maybe a 10. This will be a 10 in the Ring of Fire somewhere. So that there's a lot of activity going on out there. Just feeling that this upcoming year, and that includes tsunamis and all sorts of shit that goes along with that too. So please be safe. And I hope this is wrong. In America, the price of gas finally drops back down to under $2 a gallon before the end of next year, before the end of 2025. Sadly, because there is so much money in oil and the US dollar is based on the petrodollar, water-powered cars will not be a thing this year. Well, besides, Elon Musk has a lot of money tied up in electric cars, right? We really need water-powered cars. Previously believed to be extinct creatures will start showing up in unusual places, creating people to wonder if these are the products of genetic modification. Also, there will be a mermaid-like creature that washes ashore somewhere off the coast of an undisclosed Asian country. Could be Korea, Japan, China, Philippines, somewhere out there. As we further progress into the photon belt, spontaneous enlightenment occurs. People will begin experiencing latent abilities manifesting quicker and more often. So those are my first 11 predictions. I've got 20 more. So come back, Allie. We're going to play some more games. There's my love.
Okay, there was a mermaid. There was a mermaid that did wash up on one shore, and they said it was a hoax, but it wasn't a hoax. So I do believe that there are mermaids, and with the sonar situation, there's a lot of creatures that will be coming out. I do see that. Yeah, because whales beach themselves, don't they, and dolphins? So yeah.
Oh, those come into. I've got further predictions that tie into what you just said. Yeah. But our next game is called Name the Year. This is pretty easy. I'll give you a question, and you just got to name the year for the answer, okay? And I'll give it to you if you're 2 years before or 2 years after the date that I'm looking for. Do you guys remember?
Darling, can I just interrupt?
Sure.
So you're going round and round and round. I'm going round and round and round. I can't hear what you're saying, so I'm going to have to come in and go out again. I'm going to have to come out and go back in again. So just want you to know, I can't hear what you're saying. All right.
Okay.
Sorry. All right. Sorry, everybody.
It's got to be on your end because I'm seeing the ticker go by and nothing's freezing up on my end. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, so all right, so just name the year. I'll give you this statement, and you got to guess within 2 years before or 2 years after. Do you guys remember that toy called Click Clacks, which were these two strings that had balls on the end, and you'd bring it up. That looks bad. Got these two balls, and you're going like this. But no, they would go around and they click clack when you're going like that. What was the year that click clacks were invented? And I'll tell you guys if anyone gets it directly. You can't look this up. You just gotta. I used to have click clacks. They got rid of them because they would chip, and then little pieces would fly into people's eyes. Yeah. It's all pretty good guesses right there. I'd say this one's probably the closest. That would be Wendy. Kind of like what was it? Name That Price, or what was that? The Price is Right, where you don't want to overbid, right? 1968 is the year of Click Clacks. All right, we're gonna go to our next question. Is about, remember these things? Creepy crawlers. You'd make your own little plastic crawly bugs and stuff. What year were creepy crawlers invented? This one surprised me. Because I remember this stuff, when I was a kid. Oh wow, that's an old guess. The 50s, huh? I don't see the correct answer yet. A lot of close answers. But I'll say that I got the closest one so far. Wendy again. It was the correct answer for that one is 1964. So you got a good grasp on this kind of stuff, Wendy. Okay. When did the first Atari 2600 video game debut? And if somebody gets it, I'll stop it right there. We got some people are close. D says D's answer is allergic to shrimp. What the heck is a creepy crawler? You guys are close. No one's guessed it yet. That's really close. You guys are really close. Well, the closest one was Wendy. Again, she was the first one to say 1976. And there's some other 76s there, Kimberly and Susie. Yeah, it was 77. Wow, you're nailing it, Wendy. Good job. What was the first, this is just out of curiosity, what was the first video game console that you owned? I owned a Sega Genesis, and it was in 1989. Sega Genesis. Sega. Let's do some music. Let's see how you guys are. Let's see how you guys are with music. In which year did Stayin' Alive by the Bee Gees become a major hit? Stayin' alive, stayin' alive. Stayin' alive. Whoop, winner. Chicken dinner. I already see it right there. Lilith. Very good. 77. Music might be easier. How about this one? In which year did Don't Stop Believin' by Journey come out? Don't stop believing. There it is. Whoops. Actually, it was Erica. Erica got in right before you, Brian. 1981 is the correct answer. All right. Someone will get this quickly, I think. This next one. What year was Thriller by Michael Jackson released? Yep. Bam. Akasha got it quickly. You guys are quick. about this one? Which year did Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses release? Let's see. Surprisingly, no one's gotten it yet. See, I would have guessed 87, Brian. I think 86, 87. There's the answer. 88. I was living in Pennsylvania, and I was playing in a band called Nefarious, but we had to change our name because when we told people the name of our band, Nefarious, people would go, "What? The fairies?" No. So the name of the band got changed to Sweet Revenge. True story. All right. Come on, I don't think I would get this one, but I'll put it out there for you guys. What year did Take On Me by Aha become a global hit? Got an easy one for the next one. You guys are pretty close. Pretty close. Pretty close. Oh, someone got it already. Claudette. 84, I think. Is that the right one? Wait. Oh, no. That's not the right. It was Martel. 85. Yep. Winner. Chicken dinner. This will be an easy one. It should be. Well, it'd be an easy one for me. In what year did Jump by Van Halen reach the top of the charts? At the time, I was playing in a different band called Caliber. Ding, 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 ding. 1984, the name of the album. Yep. I'm a baby boomer. I don't know about no Atari. 1984, indeed. Yep. That was a great album. Their last album together with the original band until they reunited years down the road, but it was never the same. They never got that original magic back. All right, let's try something different. See if you guys know this. I didn't know this. I had to look it up. In which year did the first iPhone get released? Good night, Linda. Ooh, those are pretty close. There it is. Claudette got it. 2007. Does it seem like it's been around for 17 years? iPhone. Wonder how much that first iPhone would be worth if you still had one in a box, unopened, right? It'd be like buying Bitcoin. Let's see if I have any more. I have more, but I have a shitload more. All right, let's see if you guys know this. I wouldn't have known this. In what year did Facebook launch? You're probably better off, Akasha, never having one because there's a lot of back doors into it. In 1989. There it is. Martel, 2004. Who here had a MySpace account? I did. I know my daughter did. I got on Facebook, and then my daughter followed me on Facebook back in 2004. Yeah. Let's see. Well, this is coming up. I know there's not a lot of sports fanatics out there, but I do like my sports, and I'll put it out there and see what you guys, see if any of you guys know. And which year did the first Super Bowl take place? I do know the answer to this because my Kansas City Chiefs were in there, and they lost to the Green Bay Packers. The Packers coach was Vince Lombardi, and they afterwards started calling it the Lombardi Trophy. Wow, that's very good, Martel. Very good. Quick, the first guess. Claudette got it too. Okay. So I'm going to do a few more predictions. Then we'll bring Allie back in. Good timing for Allie too, because my previous prediction was how Canada finally rises up against their shadow government, and they all go into hiding or resign, and that includes Trudeau. Well, in a related prediction, the United Kingdom follows the example set by Trump by deporting all illegal aliens. So, prediction number 13, due to natural global warming. Remember, I said natural, not this bullshit that they're pushing on us. Due to natural global warming, numerous artifacts, including several UFOs that were previously buried under snow, as well as several extinct animals, along with important historical documents that will change the course of history, will be exposed up in the Antarctica as the water comes up. And yeah, I got another similar, I should have put that one right after this, similar prediction. Here's number 14. Thanks to the work of RFK Jr., official cures for cancer will start trickling out. Thank you, RFK Jr. As predicted earlier on In5D, once Trump is inaugurated as president, the riots and fires will once again begin, caused by Black Lives Matter, Antifa, George Soros, and other far left people and organizations. This time will be different. Both people and the government will revolt against these far left organizations, resulting in mass arrests and severe penalties. Number 16. The stock market experiences its largest crash in modern history, followed by the introduction of a new global financial system linked to blockchain technology. I was weighing that one out. I really wanted to go to a gold-backed currency, but I think it's leaning more towards blockchain, so that's where I had to leave this prediction. And this is the one that I probably should have moved closer to the other one. And then I'll bring Allie back in. The Arctic Ocean will be navigable. You can navigate through it for the first time in centuries due to accelerated ice melting, opening new trade routes, but sparking international disputes. Who owns this water and who has access to it, right? Oh, there was one other one I wanted to do too. Oh, here it is. This later on. I've got this under number 25, but I'll read it now. A previously unknown continent will be identified beneath the Antarctic ice, revealing ancient ruins and fossilized life forms. While some will believe that this is part of Atlantis or Mu, it's actually part of a landmass that existed before the Ice Age over 12,000 years ago. Oh, let's do this one too, and then I'll bring Ellie in. A massive sinkhole will open in a densely populated urban area, leading to the discovery of an underground city from a forgotten era, likely in Mexico City or Guatemala City, Guatemala. The sinkhole will uncover tens of thousands of new Mayan artifacts, such as carved stone tablets, jade jewelry, ceremonial masks, and long-lost Mayan texts that prove their extraterrestrial contacts from the Pleiades, specifically Maya, one of the seven sisters. One of the seven stars in the Pleiades is called Maya, M-A-Y-A, and that's why. That's where their connection came from. And on that note, let's bring Allie back in. She had to reboot.
I did.
My love.
And it is better. Ah, thank
Good.
goodness. Hello, darling. Sorry about that. It was just
okay.
difficult. I was getting every other word, so it was just not, it was not working. Those predictions are awesome. I was like getting a yes, yes, yes to them, all of them. Yeah.
I still have.
And while I was rebooting, I had the chance to go through my paperwork of my channeling, and I was able to write them down. So I haven't got to do the whole, talk about the whole channeling bit. So I've been able to, because I was running out of time today. So,
oh my God, Claudia, I remember that too. ICQ chat. I remember that.
So you said about an earthquake. Go
ahead.
It's doing this again. So, I don't know if I'm live or not, if I've cut out or not. So I don't know. You'll have to tell me if it freezes. So there's an earthquake, and I feel as if there is, what's the difference between a tidal wave and a tsunami? Is there a difference? Because I got both and I didn't know which one, because it didn't feel as if it was huge, but I got it in India. around India, and it's going to wipe out a few villages, which is awful. And I didn't want to predict it, but that's what I got.
Yeah, oftentimes tsunamis are caused by underwater earthquakes, and it's just this swelling of water that moves. It's not like the 500-foot tidal wave. It's a little different than that.
Okay.
It's like
On my
water
end,
just
I'm
swells.
sorry. Okay. I don't know if I'm frozen your end or not, but on here we're both frozen. So, oh, we're back. We're back. Oh
You're
my
good.
goodness, I'm being interfered with a lot. So I also got a volcano erupting as well, and I tried to ask where this was, and they didn't tell me. So yeah, I don't know, but I did see that. I saw a trial with Kamala, and it's about the investigation to do with the campaign money. So I feel as if that is going to be that's going to be a thing. Yeah. So RFK Jr. Will find out and reveal what we all know to be true about the jibby jabs, and these are going to be with the mRNA situation and how dangerous it is. And there's going to be communication with the mortuaries as well, with all of the information. Okay, so it's all going to be revealed through RFK. So yeah, that's what I got my end. That's what I got my end, Linda. It was all frozen, but I can still hear Gregg talking. So I'm picking up that there's going to be tariffs. This is Trump's going to have tariffs for any country that he see that is not doing right by the people. So it's like America doesn't want to do business with tyrants. So unless they stop doing what they're doing and get proper government in there, then they're going to lose out financially in a big way. And I feel that some of the other countries are going to all start to do the same. So it will make the whole world better. And I feel as if he's going to do that with our Prime Minister, Keir Starmer, I think. And obviously he has threatened Trudeau, which is good. But I think he's not going to stop there. He is going to do that with a lot of the other countries. Yeah, they won't get away with the plan and the endemic. They won't get away with that. Again, they're trying. So Trump is going to make sure that his chosen cabinet gets in. There was a time where they were saying no to everybody, and it was Matt Gaetz, wasn't it, that they refused. That was kind of a planned thing, because when they said, when Matt Gaetz said he was not going to go forward, it was very, very quickly afterwards that Trump put someone else in place. So I feel that that was all a staged event. He wanted to pick out the bad people who was not going to play fair. And so that was wheedled out. So since then, they haven't been so negative about his chosen people. They've been a bit more accommodating, and this is what I got. And I think I've said this already, but I've got to say it on prediction side of things, that he went to each one of these people who were just saying no for the sake of it, and he said, this is the evidence we have against you. This is all the information we have. So either you play fair, or this information is going to be common knowledge. It's going to come out there. And so they had to then play fair. So he will get his cabinet people in there. Is that the right terms? Is that the right wording? Right,
Yeah.
cabinet in there. So is that okay for now?
Yeah. Interesting how we kind of have some similar predictions. We didn't talk about our predictions as normal. We don't confer about what we're predicting for the upcoming year. We just put it out there, but we both had predictions about Trudeau in the UK and the United States and stuff that's pretty similar as well. So it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I only have like 10, so I might as well just get through them. All right. A major breakthrough in quantum computing will transform cybersecurity by making current encryption methods outdated and allowing AI systems to analyze data and solve problems once thought impossible at incredible speeds. However, this advancement also raises serious concerns about privacy and security, as bad actors could use quantum technology to access sensitive information and disrupt systems worldwide, and that includes hacking into crypto. Yikes. An unprecedented meteor shower will light up the skies across the globe, captivating millions with its sheer intensity and frequency, making it a once-in-a-lifetime celestial event. Now, we've seen meteor showers before. This is just going to light the sky up. It's going to be like the 4th of July kind of fireworks. Alongside this spectacle, reports of unexplained aerial phenomena will drastically increase as well, including fast-moving objects that defy known aerodynamics or speed limitations. Turning to the Vatican. The Vatican will release suppressed documents revealing hidden truths about humanity's ancient history and extraterrestrial contact. The Vatican's going to finally admit it. That's why they have the world's most powerful telescope called Lucifer. They know. They're just not admitting it. And that's going to change the whole story once we realize we're not alone and that creation wasn't just, through Genesis. It's been around for eons, literally. Another prediction, we're going to find out that human cloning technology has been ongoing for much longer than what we thought, with advancements far beyond what was previously known. This will raise questions about the ethics of cloning and whether such technology has already been used in ways that have remained hidden from the public for years. Now, I'm thinking the date I'm getting when the cloning originally began, late 1940s. They're making it seem like, it was like the 1990s. No, it was like 50 years before that. It's been going on a long time. Long time. We love you, long time. A sudden, unexplained power outage will affect multiple continents simultaneously, sparking theories about an extraterrestrial EMP or covert testing of advanced weaponry. This one kind of scares me. The Earth's magnetic field will experience rapid fluctuations, disrupting migratory patterns in birds and marine life, as well as mass strandings of marine mammals or birds showing up in regions that they typically avoid. This will also affect sea turtles, whales, and other marine life that rely on navigational abilities. And there's something in the Earth's magnetic field that's going to fluctuate rapidly, and it's going to affect all those animals. And I just feel horrible about that. An underwater pyramid complex will be discovered near Cuba, offering insights into lost civilizations like Atlantis. I think this whole area, probably from Bimini right through Florida and the Gulf of Mexico, was part of Atlantis. The Trump effect hits Europe. A significant division will form in the European Union as 10 plus nations withdraw, creating a new alliance centered on truth, sovereignty, and independence. Betelgeuse will go supernova, becoming a bright, fiery explosion visible to the naked eye. This cosmic event will trigger a global wave of spiritual awakenings, with millions experiencing deep epiphanies and heightened awareness. The energy from the supernova will amplify human consciousness, sparking a collective curiosity about life's deeper questions and our interconnectedness. Many will see this as a sign of a major shift in human consciousness, accelerating spiritual growth and uniting the world in awe and transformation. I dig that one. Advanced holographic technology will replace traditional screens, transforming entertainment, education, and communication. Sadly, people won't care if it's real or not. And I thought about that because we already have, like, I think ABBA is doing these holographic concerts, and KISS is going to be doing them too. And it seems like they're right there, and as if you're live at one of those concerts. And it would give you that feeling, I imagine. And it would be kind of cool to, see the Beatles if they could do that, and you're at a concert like scenario, and it looks like the holographic Beatles are up there really jamming, but it's not real. That's the bottom line. It would be cool, but it's not real. And is that a microcosm of everything that's around it? Is any of this real? Right? All right, I only got a couple more. Okay, hang on. All right, we're all waiting for the EBS, to emergency broadcast system, to kick in. But before that actually happens, a rogue artificial intelligence system will briefly gain control of a global communication network before being stopped by the white hats. And some may think that this is already happening. This is my last one. Some may think that this is already happening, but genetic enhancements will allow humans to heal faster, resist diseases, and extend lifespan. But these advancements will be restricted to the elite. And we'll only find out when the elites start living to be 150 years old, and they're looking younger and younger every year. So it's that depth we haven't seen yet, but we're going to start seeing that soon. And they're not going to let us know about it. It's fuckers. Anyway, those are 31 predictions I have for 2025 and beyond. And on that note, let's bring Allie back in. I can check out the comments too. See what you guys are saying. Hi, baby.
Very good. I've got I've got some that connect with yours as well. That's funny, isn't it? You know, that we just we don't converse, but they're there. Yeah.
Yeah, oftentimes we'll do that on the clothes that we wear. Like I'll wear something red, and you'll wear something red. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So there will be a general election in the early part of 2025. And that is because they can't find anybody in the party that anybody wants. Nobody wants Keir Starmer and nobody wants anyone else there. They've all failed, you know, the loyalty thing. They've all lied. The person who is actually making decisions about our accountancy, she lied on her CV. She has never even done the job that she put on her CV. So she shouldn't even be in it. She shouldn't even be doing it. So there's lots going on there. So he's going to step down. BRICS will be getting bigger and bigger with more countries joining. It will become gold backed if it's not already. Silver will skyrocket at an amazing level in 2025. I think you put that as well. There's some sort of issue regarding diamonds that are lost. There's a massive diamonds stash and it is missing. And I don't know much more about it. They just told me about that. So I don't know. We'll have to watch and see. Yeah, morticians are going to be invited to speak out about what they're discovering regarding bodies and regarding the blood within bodies of people who have been jabbed. That is going to be, we already know, you know, there's a mortician called, what's his name? Somebody or O'Looney, Mr. O'Looney. Anyway, he, look him up. He is on there. Dr. Campbell as well has also spoke about it, but that is going to be out there, and I believe that that is something that RFK is going to be speaking about and getting it out there. But there's a huge investigation, and he is going to pull the vaccine. That's what I get. Gain of function. There's some payments that have gone through with gain of function, and they were illegal, which is going to bring Fauci in again under investigation if he is not pardoned. And I still, it cut out every time somebody was answering me about whether Fauci's been pardoned, so I have still no idea. Okay. I've said about the earthquake and the volcano. So the volcano will be erupting. I did see the lava, and I did see it causing some casualties there. Chemical warning that is going to go out in their homes, and there's going to be emergency broadcast as well. This is not going to be in just one way. My screen's doing this again, so no idea if I'm cutting out or not. But this chemical warning is going to keep people inside. They're being told keep inside your house, and that arrests will be taking place. And it's just to keep people out of the way. The arrests are going to be in the summer. I'm seeing that Biden is going to be pronounced as if he's passed, and there's also going to be somebody in the royal family as well who is also going to be in very close succession there. communication with off-worlders. We'll be talking about cloning. Now, this is what Gregg got. They're going to be giving us information and secrets about and other technologies as well. And this will go against what the government wanted to let us know about. And I saw this coming through on like a radio or something. So it's not like the government have tried to let this happen, or, you know, this is going against them. They're just talking to us directly. Okay, so there's going to be lots of secrets about technology that they have already given us, and there's going to be new information as well. When I looked at JD Vance, I wanted to find out about what's going to be happening with him in 2025. There's going to be a health scare going on, and he's going to back away very and also the service find out is linked. So there's it's quite a big at the same time or around the same time there is an unnatural Trump family, and create a lot of scare as well. I hate predicting things like this, but this is how I wouldn't do this in a reading, but Elon talking about underground, fast track cars and things all along, that there is already them in place. But it's not just going to be put out there for the elites to use. It's actually going to be opened up for people to use. So it's going to be fast track travel is going to be available for the public, basically. I'm sure it's going to be out of our financial remit, but I do feel as if there's going to be that, and Elon is going to be privatizing that and making it happen. There is going to be a new farming system out there with no pesticides, going back to the old-fashioned farming, and the farmers will be supported in 2025. And I think that's all I've got. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. You coming back, baby? Oh, he has not been pardoned. Okay, so Lilith said he is not. Yeah.
What I don't understand is that.
Oh, thank you, Shannon.
How do you pardon someone that's not been arrested yet? Isn't pardoning for people that have been arrested, you let them out of jail? Are they saying, for like Hunter, is Joe Biden saying, yeah, he's guilty as fuck, that's why I'm preemptively pardoning him? Now, would that follow suit if he preemptively pardons Fauci or anyone else that he knows that they're all guilty, but
yeah, I mean, potentially I would say yeah, but
I would say so.
Apparently Lilith said he's not been pardoned. So yeah, well, he's guilty as how everybody knows he is. So yeah.
Good. Makes you wonder if Biden's waiting until the last minute. It's going
to be very, when I look at the future, I'm seeing a lot of good stuff. Yeah.
Go ahead. When you look to the future, you're seeing a lot of what?
That was it. You go. Carry on.
I already said what I had to say.
Good stuff.
Yes.
Oh. This 2-second delay sometimes plays havoc, you know.
It does. Okay. We worked well.
Yeah, the motto says, if they pre-pardon people, I wonder if it could be reversed first. You have to do something and being convicted of a crime to have something to pardon. That's true.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. I agree 100%.
I agree.
Yeah. Does anyone have any resolutions that they're making for New Year, this upcoming New Year? Do you have any resolutions?
I only do affirmations, so I just take control of what I want, and I'm going for that. So I suppose it's kind of similar. But I always do new affirmations.
Okay.
Yeah. So on top of my list is to be with you more often, so that we can be together, so I can fly back and forth easily to see you, and for me to go there and back and forth. That's on my top of my affirmations. Yes.
I can't wait for that. Yeah.
But
I think my only resolution, I'm gonna start over with the keto diet again, because after the hurricane, I did some comfort food eating, and I put some weight back on, and I'm gonna get back on that keto diet and lose that weight again and get to where I need to be. So outside of that, yeah, just try to exercise a little bit more and eat healthy. Yeah. I got to clean I have a treadmill right next to me, and I got to clean it off and actually use it. So.
Yeah. Oh, this is cutting out. So if I don't answer correctly, it's because I'm not hearing some of what you're saying. So it's really playing up tonight. Sorry.
It is. It is. Yeah. It is what it is. So anyway, I've covered everything I need to cover anyway. You want to wrap up on anything?
Me too. Me too.
Yeah.
So I'm still doing the yearly readings, and that's going to be January. It's going to take over January. It's $90 for 90 minutes. Okay, so that offer is staying. So if anybody does want to take me up on that offer, $90 to 90 minutes. That's psychically.net. And there is some new tiers, new Patreon tiers, making up my Patreon page, and some of them are finishing, and there's new ones beginning. Some of them are linked to me and Gregg. So there's one where you get a t-shirt, a tie-dye t-shirt every month, and there's life coaching ones with me and Gregg. There are mystery gift ones, there's channeled messages, there's psychic development videos on meditation every month. So there's lots and lots of different ones, so have a little look. And with that, you're supporting Gregg and I, so we're working as hard as we can to financially keep afloat. So this is how we keep afloat. What do you got going on?
Well, hang on. I am putting together. I've been talking about this for a while, and it's getting close to where I need it to be. But I'm putting together a website, In5D VIP, and one thing that I have just been working on is this PDF library of just really cool occult, spiritual all sorts of different libraries that reflect many of our interests that we all have. And this is part of the In5D VIP. But this is part of the library that I'm building. And you can just see some of the books: A Short Course in Scrying, Manual to Occultism, A Tarot History Timeline, The Real History of the Rosicrucians, and so on and so forth. On Life After Death, Black Laws Dictionary, which a lot of people have read, book on clairvoyance, astrological geomancy, Duncan's Masonic Ritual and Monitor, Dark Night of the Soul. You can see everything. A lot of Carl Jung stuff, books, Rosicrucian studies, Napoleon Hill, Grow Rich with Peace of Mind. Here's one on Going Off the Grid, The Mysteries of Mithra, Studies in Occultism, Draining the Swamp. The Book of Shadows, hieroglyphic vocabulary. This one's pretty cool. It shows you what the hieroglyphs mean. So you could look at like a bunch of hieroglyphs and you can decipher what they mean by, like, you know, you can see here. I don't know if you can see it. But anyway, that's a cool book. A bunch of Manly P. Hall books as well. This one's pretty cool too. Bloodlines of the Illuminati. Carl Jung books. A lot of stuff in here. Prepper, books on prepping. Occult Chemistry, Osiris and the Egyptian Resurrection. And I still have probably at least 100 more to add to this. So it's going to be part of the In5D VIP. And I'll be announcing the official launch for that website next year. So exciting.
It's exciting. Because you've heard us saying that Gregg's worked something and I'm working on, well, there you got it. You have it now. Mm-hmm.
I want to wish everybody, well, first of all, I want to thank everyone for being part of our 5D family, and just to let you guys know how much you guys mean to us, you know, to see you guys chatting and making connections in the chat, or if you're watching this on the recorded version and you're just, you know, enjoying spending company with Allie and me and everybody that's in the chat. We appreciate you so much, and we're wishing that you guys have an amazing 2025 and beyond. And we're so grateful that you're part of our In5D family.
Yep. And Tink says Happy New Year as well from Tink.
As for me, on New Year's Eve, I'll be playing guitar from 8 till midnight here locally with my buddy Chuck. We'll be doing 4 hours of music to bring in the new year. So, which is why we're doing a New Year's Eve show tonight. Tomorrow night, I'll be out jamming. God, I wish you could be there, yes. My love. And I'll tell you what, you know, the thing I am most grateful for.
Me too.
I am most grateful for this amazing, beautiful, sexy goddess of a woman. I am so lucky and I'm blessed to have her in my life. And every millisecond that goes by is a blessing. Despite us being an ocean apart, we're still together in the heart, and we will be together in the physical again, as we have been in the past. It'll happen again. So thank you. I love you. so much.
Yeah.
I love.
I
do.
All of that. I love you too. I love you, darling.
So
Yeah, we are very blessed. Very, very blessed.
on behalf of the love of my life, my sexy, beautiful goddess wife, I'm Gregg. She's Allie. And we're sending you all lots of love from our hearts to yours. Happy New Year to everyone. Hope it's an amazing New Year for you all. Take care, everyone. See you the next time. Peace.
Yeah. Bye for now. Go Chiefs.